Relational mastery. It's about expanding the capacity to hold relationships. Um, Most people who aren't in a relationship but desire it, or fail in relationships that feels like I am not settling for less. There's nobody out there who can hold me in the way that I desire. But it's not about that part of failing. It's about the capacity to hold it. And we are living in a world with such an awareness. We have so much awareness. We talk, we process, we have the luxury of all those inner work and therapy. Like we work on ourselves, and still there is never an in history that relationships fall apart so much and never really, or even never really begin because of there's not even like a commitment starting. So today I really want to name something simple, maybe confronting, but it's relieving. It's because most relationships problems are not emotional problems. It's about the capacity problem, the capacity of your nervous system, the capacity of hold it, hold yourself, hold the other. So it's never be an emotional problem. How much you can talk about it or how much you're aware of it. It's the capacity to hold it. We've trained communication, we've trained self awareness, we trained boundaries, we did so much. Um, and what we never trained to is the capacity to stay present when relationships applies pressure. And because intimacy is not tested in the way when things are easy. It's like intimacy is when someone's disappoint you, affection meets fear, truth threatens your self image. I can name a lot of things, and probably you can name even more about things. And of course, there's very much I worked so many years with about communication skills, even like for people and ex partners in divorce, how to communicate. And yes, of course, that's definitely one of the parts that is very important in relationships. But now we are here with all the communication. We know it. We have done our inner work. And still, there are so many people, maybe you, who wants to have a relationship because you're ready. You've done the inner work. You've done everything. Um, you're dating. You're courageous. You are like, I love myself so much, and I'm ready. And you tried, and you failed with your previous relationship. Maybe you hold on too long, or you adjust yourself too long, and um, but now you are in a position that it is not about there's not nobody around out there for you. I really believe that you don't have to settle for that. You don't have to search for that one person because it's so rare. No, we are all the same. We are all here equally, and there is somebody out there for you, multiple. But there's one where you want to have like your life partnership with. And for that, there's a capacity issue. It's never about the dating pool or the terrible dating apps that we are around here. It's you just don't need to have better words to improve yourself or to set boundaries even more to find that perfect king or queen that match your profile. You need a nervous system that can stay and can hold all of you and all of the other. And that's fucking different because we never learned that how to do that in a way where communication is our key, when the truth is our North Star. Because we can all have that. But if you don't have the capacity to expand that, then you will keep on tracking something else. And why this is also so important is because it is not only about your relationship, it's about the emotional intelligence of leadership. Because when you can hold the capacity of your intimate relationships, then you will be like a fucking amazing, sorry for my language, leader. How many leaders are like rocking it, but have like such a private issue in intimacy? Or they have like very depressed marriage. And maybe it looks like on the outside that they are rocking it, but actually they don't have even the capacity to not be a workaholic, or they will be running away from home to just have the addiction to work and to be there. And I really believe we can have both ways, both things. Because when we have to expand the relational capacity as masters, like in the relational mastery, you hold the lead. You are the leader of your life, and you will definitely see. Maybe you're already. Um, some of you are in a relationship, and some of you are, yeah, wanting a relationship. Just step out of the relationship. Your business is really, really also a mirror of the capacity of your relationship. So, yeah, it is all about the relational mastery. It's not about being perfectly in love or being calm and just be kumbaya in your relationship. It's about relational leadership, how to stay present under emotional load, tell the truth without any escalation, hold tension without collapsing or controlling, and still remain available without self-abandonment. So it's not about that you are learning to how to adjust and just be present for the other one. No, not at all. It's about expanding the capacity to create that field where you attract the partner who is also capable of doing that for you. So what I want to say and what I wanted to tell is that relational mastery is the capacity to hold relationships when it gets real. So if you are here, desire or want to deepening your relationship with your future or life partner, how to relate in intimacy and how to lead in your life that is even expanding more and expanding your capacity in your nervous system. Because if you disappear in your relationship, you will disappear in your leadership. For example, in the beginning beginning of my relationship, I was really disappearing in my relationship. The whole field was about us or about how to do this. And I felt also that I was disappearing into my leadership of my business. And I needed to have that. But I really would love that there was somebody who was telling me the things that I will tell you, how to expand that capacity to have both. Because I realized it's just both. And it's just the beauty of it to combine them. So yeah, if something touches you, sign up and Yeah, I really, really want to tell you more about how the edge is. The edge where we it's an approach where we are really diving into your edge and the capacity to hold everything. So yeah.